What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Crypto Rock. Hey, listen, I'm back with another one. I want to talk about the Yellow Terminal, your gateway to advanced trading. And they're collaborating with Linea. So I want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. We back. Now, as you venture off into the ecosystem, when we're talking about Yellow Network, the instructions can be a bit confusing. And so my goal today is to provide some clarity. Now, I already mentioned that Yellow is partnering with Linea. They're operating on the Linea network. So let's talk about the Linea network real quick. What is Linea network? Linea is a developer-friendly ZK rollup. It represents the next evolution of consensus ZK EVM powering a new generation of dApps built on Ethereum. What does that mean? The easy explanation, y'all, it's a layer 2 on which decentralized applications or dApps will be built by developers, and it's made easily accessible in MetaMask, a layer 2 sidechain off of Ethereum at the end of the day. Now, Latin for line, Linea is a through line connecting Ethereum's past and present to its potential and future. Important to note about Linea, just as Ethereum, Linea also operates on a permissionless framework, meaning that any individual is free to launch any smart contract code that they choose. Now, when engaging with these contracts on Linea, we should adhere to the same precautions as with Ethereum or any other blockchain. That is, only interact with an application if you're confident in its security and the trustworthiness. Use the same due diligence as you would do anything. And of course, Yellow is partnered with Linea. So now, as the collaboration with Linea deepens, the Yellow network introduces their next stage. We have the opportunity to explore the cutting-edge capabilities of the Yellow Terminal, and this is an important element of the Linea Voyage campaign. Now, first step is connecting our Yellow wallet and selecting a broker. Now, when we tap into this network of opportunities, this allows us to manage our assets strategically and execute transactions seamlessly. According to Yellow, here's how the terminal elevates the trading experience. Number one, decentralized asset management. We can utilize state channels to streamline liquidity management and enhance capital efficiency, all while keeping the assets under our control at all times. Then there's a node exploration and operation. You interact with a detailed map, which you'll see later. The interface allows you to view network nodes and assess critical metrics such as node latency and reputation, and choose the optimal nodes to relay your liquidity. This not only ensures faster and more reliable trades, but it also strengthens the network's mesh grid, which is essential when we're talking about decentralized finance. Then there's a trading interface, specifically is designed for asset planning and clearing. The trading interface of the Yellow network or the Yellow Terminal facilitates efficient trade and execution. Now let's go to the testnet of Yellow network, because this is where everything is. Now, before you can do anything, you must, and I repeat, you must first get ETH Linea to your wallet. That's Ethereum Linea, right? And you can purchase it through a centralized exchange if you're able to. Now, I initially tried connecting through Linea. I clicked on Bridge to Linea and I connected my wallet. And as you can see, I couldn't get it to go through. I think it was me just doing something wrong. I'll figure it out. But as you can also see, I tried to send some duckies over, but nothing happened. It was like approving for like 5 minutes, which is too long for me, so I canceled it. Now, if you see something here that I did wrong, let me know in the comments. But anyway, I eventually ventured over to dApp Radar. Now, how did I find out about dApp Radar? Well, I found dApp Radar through Linea, like right on the website. Now, in dApp Radar, you have to create an account with your email. And I think dApp Radar is kind of pretty cool because it has a lot of quests to earn points for tokens, new tokens that may not have been released yet, or even tokens that's already out. As you can see from the website, it says the world's dApp store. Discover, track, and trade everything DeFi, NFT, and gaming. You can check that out at your leisure, but I think it's cool because it gives the statistics of the chain. For example, at the time of this recording, Linea has a TVL, total value lock, of 150 million, and it shows trending coins, DeFi gains, etc. Now, I tried to buy tokens there too, but I just kept getting an error initially. This is all part of exploring, y'all. Now, there's several ways to purchase on the dApp, even with your phone. And oddly enough, I noticed that the lowest fee was if you were purchasing with Cash App. I don't really use Cash App, but as you can see, there are several options. And if you have money in your Cash App, there you have it right there. I'll never say never, okay? So I might try it once I get it going to see how easy it is. Now, if you've used dApp Radar before, go ahead and comment below. Let me know if that's easier for you to do. Now, I finally eventually made my way over to the old reliable, to MoonPay, and I purchased through MoonPay. Now, it was the easiest to purchase my ETH, but it took the longest. Well, at least because that was the one that went through. But it took 6 hours for me to receive my token. And I was only working with $30 because I just wanted to make sure that I got it through and everything was the way it was supposed to be. And I only ended up with $25 in my wallet, so they took like $5 in fees. I guess that's just an ETH thing. Now, once you have ETH Linea in your wallet, it's on. Now, as you get into the platform to go through the steps, this is me personally, I don't know about you, but I was a little bit confused as I thought the information was some of the steps that we had to do to start earning points. So I was kind of like waiting for something to happen. But I realized that the information on the right are simply instructions that you must simply verify that you read the information so that you can move forward. Like, there's no need to click join competition because it just does nothing. It did nothing for me, at least. Now, I think that button kind of maybe should be removed until the end. It's a little confusing, but I get it. The whole point is you will not be able to get into any trades until you go through this process of verifying that you read the information. And also, the information that you provided at the beginning when you set up your wallet, you're gonna need that later when connecting to the terminal. I needed it because I had a hard time connecting to the terminal until I used the email that I used to register. I was trying with the wallet and I just wasn't working. But the whole point is nothing will happen in the terminal until you're able to sign in with one of those options. And just a bit of advice, if you have any other wallet extensions on that browser, I would disable it, or maybe use a crypto-friendly browser and make sure you only have that type of extension enabled. Because if you have others, it will conflict with the platform while you're working or even when you're trying to connect. Now, as you can see, the platform here is like many other trading platforms where you can adjust your settings and your views, including your trend lines, your indicators, when you're trying to figure out pricing, when you're trying to figure out whether or not you want to enter a trade or not. It allows you to set your short positions or your long positions on whatever it is you decide you want to trade. Now, Lube is a new recently added token and it can be used for trading. As you can see, that's what I'm using here. Lube is live and it's trading on Yellow Network, and you can grab your share of the rewards. I think it's up to $15,000 in rewards that's available, and a bonus 100 LXP tokens. So that's it, y'all. It's time to engage with the platform. It's time to earn. It's time to learn. And it's time to trade. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to join the socials, Yellow socials. You can see them right here. And, communicate. Don't be a stranger. Become a part of the community so that you can learn. Education minimizes risk and eliminates fear. You're fearful because you're not educated. It's time to get educated. Now, if you missed the previous video on Yellow, you can watch it here. Remember, y'all, there's 3 types of people in this world: those who watch things happen, those who make things happen, and those who say what happened. Catch y'all on the next one.